So last week in my video I talked about responding to tragedy with peace. And I feel like that's exactly what I wanted to say, but I think there's a little bit more to it. Responding with peace, to just say that isn't really the full understanding of it. We have to be, like I said, willing to have peace in our lives on a regular basis, but also to respond with peace means that we have to be able to process our own grief and our own understanding through that peace. So today I want to give you three points, I guess, on responding to tragedy. Now this one may be a little bit longer than the 2 minutes because I have a really, a lot to go over. But I do want to do my best to be aware of your time and also to get this out there. So like I said, the first point is this: when you respond with peace, you need to first be able to go and process your own grief, your own feelings through peace. That means getting alone with God, spending time in His presence, spending time in His Word, trying to understand how your own thoughts are affected, your own heart, your own emotions, and really try to understand those things through the peace of God. So take time. Don't just feel like you have to jump right in and be a hero, but take time to process your own feelings and emotions. Number 2 is this: once we have finished processing, it's time for us to go help someone else process. It's time to just go and sit with someone else. Job's friends, when he was going through a terrible time, they went and just listened to the silence. Ephesians 4:25 also says this: we need to say only what is beneficial for others in their needs. That is, as my friend Dan says, the essence of what it means to be a Christian, is to build someone up in their needs, meet their needs, not ours. Sometimes we have a need to just talk, because we don't know what to say. Be willing to sit there in love, in peace, and in silence with somebody. And 3, remember that the joy of the Lord is our strength. Nehemiah 8:10 says, "For the joy of the Lord will be your strength." The joy of the Lord is our strength. He reminds the people, don't just concentrate on all the horrible, but remember the great things that God has done. Joy comes when we're submitted to God, when we understand that He has done it all already. He's not surprised, and He will take care of us. And we need to remember the blessings of God in those times. And when we can do that, His joy will be our strength. So 1, process through the peace. 2, go help someone else process with love and with silence. And 3, remember to find joy in the things that God has already blessed you with or blessed someone else with, and help them to find that joy too. So once again, the 3 things are this: take time to process your own emotions, and your own feelings through that peace, that harmonious relationship with God. 2, take that peace and bring it to someone else. Spend time with someone else. Help them process, even if that process is just sitting there and listening to the silence. And 3, look for the blessings of God in your life that can bring you joy. Remember, it doesn't have to be happiness, but joy that comes from knowing that God is in control and being able to submit to God in the fact that He knows what He's doing. So these videos are coming down to these statements. Remember to think right, to do right, and then watch as God makes it right. Tragedy will come, but in the end, God will make things right, and He will give us peace, love, and joy.